From Cobb County, Georgia, we welcome you to baseball from SunTrust Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2000. It's Braves baseball on the show, and it starts right now. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Bruce has room in foul territory, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Ball one. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. Ground ball left side, and this goes right through him. And how about that to start a game? So digging in now, Ian Kinsler. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Nobody out, runner on first. In the dirt here. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short, and that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit. So coming to the plate, Chris Carter. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And that misses, ball one.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And that's in there, base hit. And no sense risking anything here, as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Adam Duvall. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Now, to tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Ellsbury. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third, as this should get him on the board. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Batting fifth.
Striding into the box, number 10. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. Fastball in there for a called strike. The 0-1 pitch. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. Now a fastball is foul tipped, but held onto behind the plate, and he becomes a strikeout victim, as there are two away now.
Center fielder number 8.
Justin Upton is in with two away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Upton waiting, now the 1-0. And that one stayed up a little high.
2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for something to drive right here. There's a good chance he gets something to hit too.
Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1. And Upton lays off again, and he's in control of the count. It's 3-1.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Digging in now, Alex Avila. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Hazelbaker is there to make the catch, and Ellis. And there you see Jacoby Ellsbury as he'll lead things off here in the
center fielder Jacoby Ellsbury.
Throw on to first in time, one away. Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Santana. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Gallo has to look over his shoulder, but he's got it for round number 2. Stepping into the box, Justin Turner. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Oh, I just don't understand that swing. The first 2 guys made outs on just one pitch. What are they doing up there?
And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Sharp slider that time. Just missed inside.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Santana is there to put it away for out number 1. Here's Joey Gallo now, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Another one sent foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Number 1, Jose Iglesias.
Jose Iglesias will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1 offering on its way to Kinsler. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Hit hard toward the right side, and that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Here's Chris Carter now, trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. Couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Line drive to center field. Ellsbury is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. At the plate, Jay Bruce. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
First baseman, Jay Bruce.
A high fastball is in there.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Hit in the air out to left field. Duvall has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley.
Chase Utley.
Grounded up the first baseline. To his left, Carter, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Oswaldo Arcia. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Arcia
takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Sanchez readying the 1-1. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Duvall. He hit a sac fly earlier.
The left fielder, number 25.
Hit back up the middle.
Duvall.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The batter.
Striding in once again, number 10. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ground ball right side. To his right, Bruce. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in for his second at bat. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. The windup and the 0-1. Hit back toward the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Jace Peterson. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Jace Peterson.
Hard hit at third. And a rather easy first out. Into the box now, Oscar Hernandez. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. And Kinsler will settle under this one for out number 2. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. In there at the knees, strike 1. Line towards center field. Upton is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Catcher, Alex.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Santana racing back at the track. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Inside, he misses ball 4.
Now batting, third baseman, Joey.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
And this is fouled back and out of play. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. The tag, and he is out on to first as they get the double play to get him. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in, Danny Santana. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. This one's flared out toward left. Duvall moving in, and that's the first hit in this one for the Braves. Now to the plate, Justin Turner. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back. No runs, just one hit, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And this is fouled into the seats over from first.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
3-1 pitch is a slider, and he can't pull the trigger. It's 3-2 now. Hit hard to short. Throw on to first, 2 gone. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And the tag's there. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Jose Iglesias.
Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. Throwing to second, and he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He doubled earlier and carries it. Alfredo Ramirez is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Ramirez.
And there to take it is Utley for route number 1. Digging in once again, Chris Carter. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The left fielder, number 25. Adam Duvall.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And that misses 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Another payoff pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 3-2. And he's just going to make him throw as many pitches as he can as he fouls another one away, and it's still full at 3-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. This is indeed. And that's through into center field, base hit. Iglesias is on his way home, and the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. Stepping
Now
into the
batting,
box, number 10, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Hernandez is under it, and that ends the inning. Here's Jay Bruce now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Check swing grounder to the right side. Taken in by Kinsler. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he lays off there 1-0.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the...
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Upton ranging back. He gets there, and that's the second out. Here's Oswaldo Arcia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Oswaldo
Sanchez into his motion. Here's the first pitch. And they'll start the at-bat with a sinker as this is chopped fouled at the plate. The windup and the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Here's Justin Upton now. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth.
Center fielder number 8. Justin
tried to hold back, but this is popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And the slider stayed low, apparently, for a ball.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Bruce ranging into the outfield. He can't get to it. This one's down. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Dribbled to the right side. That winds up foul. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bruce is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging into. Try it again. Gary Sanchez. Arodys Vizcaíno will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he gets ahead with a sinker on the outside. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Hard hit ball to second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Joey Gallo is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. On the ground to the right side. And that's through for a hit. Digging in and looking for more. Jose Iglesias. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Backhanded. Throw on to first, and the Tigers wind up with nothing as the. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jace Peterson. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Jace Peterson.
And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Kinsler's there for it, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. And that'll bring up Oscar Hernandez.
Oscar Hernandez.
First pitch coming now from Sanchez. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Fielder Jeremy
Sanchez sets his sights. Here's the first pitch. Jeremy Hazelbaker is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A called strike on the inside corner.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
The batter.
Ready once again, Jacoby Ellsbury. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And Ellsbury's aboard with the base hit. digging in once again, Danny Santana. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Danny Santana.
And now K-Rod Francisco Rodriguez is up throwing in the bullpen. Now both runners on the move. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first is going to be in time, and the Braves rally comes up. Ready for another chance? Ian Kinsler. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Hit out towards second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Standing in, Chris Carter. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Skied into very shallow right. And that's in there, base hit. Ready for another shot now, Adam Duvall. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Ellsbury going back. Gone! Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 10. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. The throw into second, and he's in there safely. He's got a double. Striding in once again, Justin Upton. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Line to the right side, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a line drive. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Now to the plate, Justin Turner. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Third baseman.
First pitch coming now from Sanchez. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Jay Bruce now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now the Tigers have some action in the bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. A called strike over the outside corner.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
1 out, nobody on. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Duvall is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Number 26.
In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. High in the air out to center field. Upton's under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box.
Leading off for the Tigers,
Gary Sanchez.
designated
Hyunjin
hitter,
Ryu has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Please. Now pitching for the Braves, number 99.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Down the third baseline. Oh, what a stop on the slide. In time. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base. Here's Joey Gallo now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. On the ground up the middle. Peterson fields it cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. And he takes ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Santana is there, and he'll put it away to retire the. Here's Oswaldo Arcia. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Designated hitter.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Arcia.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And there's your first out of the inning. Digging in now, Jace Peterson. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split, looks like a fastball, and he's using it effectively.
One and two, here it comes. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Catcher.
And that'll bring up Oscar Hernandez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Heading out towards shallow right. Under it is the right fielder. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Ian Kinsler. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest.
Ian Kinsler.
Sent on the ground out to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Tigers as their leadoff hitter's on base. Here's Chris Carter now. On the night, he's 2. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Chopped weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the Shure out. Into the box now.
25, Adam Duvall.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Hit on the ground to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. And he is in there. So digging in now, number 10. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hernandez is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job. Now in the box, Jeremy Hazelbaker. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
number 45.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swings through the slider there. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Weak grounder back to the mound. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So stepping in, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a throw over to first. Runner back safely. He's set and the pitch. He's running towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not in time as he steals second. Runner's on his way to third. The short hit hard. And that's through for a base hit. Hazelbaker rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they'll get back a run here as they're on the board. It's 4-1.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Santana. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Justin Wilson takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
38, Justin Wilson.
And Ellsbury's running. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. And he'll snap one over to first. And a dive, but he's back in. And now they've got him in a rundown. And they got him at second base on a good, smart play that time. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of two things. He either didn't pick it up or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing and the break broke before he expected it.
Another 0-2 coming. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Digging in, Justin Turner. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 2 out, nobody on. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And another foul ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And strike 3 called on a pitch that looked out of the zone. And